Hey guys, it's King Clyde here, coming at you guys with my first NPL tryout battle versus my good pal Megaoshawott. Uh, I was really afraid for this matchup. It was really tough to prep for, especially since he had weather, and I'm not very good versus weather. But you'll see what happens in the battle. He ended up bringing both Ninetales and Tyranitar. Gladly, he did not bring Shiftry and other mons like Roserade that have like Weather Ball. But here's the battle. So I decided to lead Charizard only because uh, Charizard is a very good lead versus Ninetales, Raikou, Celesteela, and if I was feeling ballsy, it was a good lead versus Seismitoad. But I decided to opt out of staying in. I calced Scald to see if I could chew, and also I was not going to Mega. If I was going to stay in, I was not going to Mega off the chance that he was going to Earth Power. But I decided to just go hard Superior. He clicked Stealth Rocks. I click Leech Seed here because I predicted him to go into his Celesteela. In hindsight, I probably should have defogged, but I didn't really need to get away rocks at this point in time. I go into my Charizard here. I take a ton from rocks, and then he Leech Seeds me. But I also get HP from him Leech Seeding me, from me Leech Seeding him. I decided to just Declaw here because he was either gonna go Seismitoad or T-Tar. So Declaw was pretty even for both of them. I'm pretty sure I go into Registeel here on his banded Stone Edge. Yeah, no, it wasn't banded. He's just an offensive T-Tar. So he clicked Stone Edge. I clicked T-Wave because I knew the only thing I knew he was not going to go into was Seismitoad because he's going to want to keep that just for Charizard, just for Lando. So he has no reason to try to send it in on a potential Toxic from a Registeel and other things like that. So he goes Ninetales here. I get off the para. And then I go into my Archeops. So my Archeops set is actually kind of weird. 160 HP with Citrus Berry and 172 in attack, 176 in speed. This is supposed to be my Ninetales switch in. It didn't take over 50 from rocks. It didn't take over 50 from Solar Beam, unless rocks are up. But I can just roost up on this unless it was Specs, in which he in fact ended up being Specs. So I click Stone Edge here, or I click Roost. I decided to stay in here only because the sun is up and I knew I could eat a Scald, and I was really hoping he didn't get a Scald burn. So decided to opt in here, and I could figure out his Seismitoad set. So I acrobatics, figure out his set. I think he used like nearly max defense, but not completely. Acrobatics again because it's just another free trip, and the sun was up, so Scald wasn't going to do too much. He goes into his Celesteela. I switch out into my Landorus. And he just clicks Heavy Slam. Heavy Slam actually does a lot, which I was surprised about. I did not expect it to do 32. So he clicks Protect here. After the battle, he said he was scouting to see if I was just going to rock EMZ here, or if I was going to click SD or something like that. So he just wanted to scout. So I click Gravity there, and he goes into this, and I just click EQ. And I double EQ. In hindsight, the turn where he switched, I should have Rock Polished, and then I could have just ground Z'd this, and it would have been dead, and he would have had to give me 2 or 3 more mons. But he goes into his T-Tar here, and I make the stupid mistake of not trusting my gut. Part of me said he was just bluffing the Scarf T-Tar, and I knew that I made my Lando to outspeed it, but at this point in time, I was like, after a Rock Polish, Lando can still win this game. There's no reason to try to sack it here, but I really should have tried to sack it because I still have a Dragon Dance Exard right here that could win, and my Superior can win. So, my Superior can win because his Ninetales is paralyzed. So I just go hard Sylveon. He clicks Stone Edge here. He gets the crit. I go into my Superior here. And I kind of choke, but at the same time, I kind of don't. So he clicks Stone Edge there. I would have chewed the Stone Edge anyways because I'm a fairly fat Superior. But then I Leech Seed here, and I only reason I really Leech Seeded, and I was like, if he misses another Stone Edge, so be it. I don't really need Superior anymore. All I needed to really do is just Stealth Rock. I set up rocks. Uh, and I also predicted him to just go Celesteela here. So I click Leech Seed there, get some health back, even though I'm still at 29%. And he goes Celesteela. So part of me is like, okay, Clyde, just click HP Fire here, try to kill this, see how much damage you can do. And the other part of me is like, if you defog, you can go into your Charizard X, and you can start setting up Dragon Dances. So, I click defog there, he kills this, and he shows me Acrobatics. And in my head, I'm like, why is he Acrobatics? Is he no item? Because I hadn't seen anything yet, and I was like, maybe he's a berry. Maybe he expected me to click HP Fire. But I wasn't completely convinced yet. So I go into my Charizard, he gets the +1 defense. I click Roost here, clicks Leech Seed, and I start setting up Dragon Dances. So I get the +2 right here. And I roost, and I roost. And then this is when I realized that he was Akaberry. For one, after I got to +2, a normal Celesteela with +1 defense versus a Charizard X with +2 attack dies here. So he had no reason to stay in right here and right now. He should have gone hard Ninetales turns ago. Or hard something into a sack. Because Celesteela at this point wins the game. Because he knows I'm Gravity Lando, which means it takes me a turn to hit him. Which means he has no reason to switch out, really. He can just sit here and win the game. So this is when I realized he had to be Akaberry. Especially since the Acrobatics is only doing 22, and if he had no item, it was going to be doing 40. So right now it's just countless turns of me setting up Dragon Dances. So I finally get to +6. I only have like 2 Roosts left. And this is with the turn I decide to just Flare Blitz and kill this. And he does reveal that he's Akaberry. And Ash kind of realized that. He said in chat that he gave away the set too fast, and he shouldn't have gone Silly versus the Serp. But at the same time, he didn't really have a good Serp switch in. If he goes into Raikou, I'm pretty sure I'm Yachi Berry Serp. Or was I Yachi Berry? Was that for... No, I was Akaberry. So I guess he could have gone Raikou and HP Iced, but... it's whatever. I just click Dragon Claw here, and I continue to sweep him. And that's the first battle for the NPL. So, I just got to make it out of my pool and then do well in brackets if I want to make NPL. So, wish me luck, guys. This is my first battle of 5. You'll probably see another video coming up today of another battle for my NPL pools because I've finished, at the time I'm recording this video, I've finished 2 battles. So, just wish me luck. Hopefully I get into NPL. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment. Have a nice day. Bye!